Hello guys, welcome back to Showlove Celebrity News and Updates, where we bring you the right update and all of what you will like to know. If you are new here, or if at all you are just passing by for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification button so that you will not miss any of my uploads. Jannik Sinner has hailed a new generation that has taken over men's tennis, after the world number one talked about how Carlos Alcaraz have played in every Grand Slam this season, and Jannik have warned Novak Djokovic and his teammates that he will only get better in the coming future. The 23-year-old Australian Open champion completed a hard-court double by beating Taylor Fritz to win the US Open. After 21-year-old Carlos Alcaraz won the French Open and Wimbledon, it was the first time since 1993 that players aged 23 or younger have won all 4 Grand Slams in the same year. This is also the first tennis season since 2002 that none of the big three, Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer, have won a Grand Slam title. It's definitely different, says Jannik Sinner. It's something new. It's good for the sport to have new heroes. It's fun to see new competition. I feel like the new generation is pushing each other and trying to be better. I always have players and I will always have players who are going to make me a better player, because there are going to be times where they beat me. Then you have to try to find a way how to win against certain players. I feel it's good for the sport to have some new champions. Since the first tournament in Melbourne in January, Jannik Sinner has won all 6 finals of the season. He is the youngest player to win 2 Grand Slam hard-court titles in the same season. He is only the 3rd man in the Open era after Jimmy Connors in 1974 and Guillermo Vilas in 1977 to win his first 2 Grand Slam titles in the same year. The Italian warned that he will only get stronger. Today we saw that not everything was perfect, and he said, I could have served slightly better, but this makes me realize that the work never stops. It's always a continuous work which, at the end of the day, if you want to be a better player you always have to work, and you have to have these daily routines, except difficult times on court. The work never stops. How can you play better against certain opponents? How do you work on your shots? I was a lot in the gym, because I knew physically I still had to improve, and I still have to improve a lot. This is all part of the sacrifices you make for an eventual future. So we will keep working. I know that I'm not perfect and I will never be perfect, but we always try to evolve in my game. Then after my career I can say, okay, I've done everything possible to be at 100%. In his courtside interview after beating Taylor Fritz in straight sets, Jannik Sinner admitted in a comment saying, "The last month has been very difficult, because you all know what I went through." The world number one tennis player was allowed to compete in New York after a court found that his 2 positive tests in March were due to messages by his former physiotherapist. Many players past and present have questioned the process, with Nick Kyrgios calling the review ridiculous. When asked how the tennis world would react now that he has a 2nd Grand Slam title win in this same year, the Italian said, "I don't know. You have to ask all the other players. This, I don't know." Well, what I can say is that the general reaction of the players was quite positive, even when things came out. Then there have been, of course, some different voices, but this is not only in tennis. This is in other sports and different jobs also. You can't really do anything about that. That's why you have the people close to you. These are the people who knows what was going on and what I and my team went through, because it was not only me, it was the whole situation. I just can talk from my side and from my team's perspective, and we are all very proud of this achievement. Thank you for watching to the end. If you have something to tell us about this video, leave your comment on the comment section below. Your comments matters a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video and share. See you next time.